Hello, everyone.
Looks like we're live on Happy Valentine's Day, people.
Yeah, and I didn't even brush my hair yet. It's a real life live stream.
That's okay. You still look sexy no matter how your hair looks.
I was in the shower without too much TMI, and my hair got wet. Okay.
Yeah, without me.
It was today, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Yeah. I had a little delay. I was trying to get I forgot I should probably eat. And then I got the countdown going, and then we got talking. Then I'm like, we should probably go live.
Yeah.
So,
And yes, Fishy is streaming with that crazy Canadian again.
oh, that's good.
Some people seem to have a problem with it. I don't. Do you, Fishy?
Mm. Well, you remember when I know sometimes Brian might tease you sometimes.
Oh, well, it is what it is, right?
Anyway, no, we're here on Valentine's Day, which is February 14th. We got some lovely snow here. Stay here for now if you're here, of course, watching. But afterwards, I did put a short video of me shoveling some snow.
She calls it lovely snow. We got twice as much as they do. How fair is this? What's going on?
How is it? What's fair? Well, how would it be fair if I had it?
No, you're Minnesota. You're more north than I am, and we get more snow, and you're like in the southern part of the U.S. almost.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you are in the southern part of Minnesota. What can I say? I bet you if you were more north near the Canadian border, you'd be having just as much snow as we do. Maybe.
Did you know that Florida got up to 10 inches a couple weeks ago of snow? So Florida, a southern state, got more snow. I can't even speak now. More snow than we ever got this winter in Minnesota. Mm-hmm. I think that's great.
She thinks that's great. No, it's not.
Well, are you in Florida? What does it matter to you? Mm-hmm.
No, I'm in southern Ontario.
No, I was saying Florida got 10 inches. They're not supposed to get.
They get snow every once in a while, but that's the first time I've seen them get or heard of them getting 10 inches.
The Aimless Wandering Soul. I think I know who this is. I think they may have changed their name. It says, "Hey, friend, peekaboo." And Matt J is here.
Aimless Wandering Souls, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. And Matt J, what's going on, brother? Good to see ya, I think.
That means he's still alive and kicking. That's a good thing.
Why, I'm glad he's still alive and kicking.
Where's my chocolate, Matt? Yeah, I know. Where's my chocolate?
I'll leave that one alone.
My chocolate?
Yeah. You want chocolate? Bend over.
You know what kind of chocolate I mean.
Yeah, me. I'm the white chocolate.
No, I want candy chocolate.
What am I, chocolate liver all of a sudden?
Yeah, I don't eat chocolate liver.
I guess I'm chocolate liver. Oh, well.
No. You know what I'm talking about.
I guess I'll go back to the crowd and see what the donkeys are doing.
Yep. Toy Man, I'll give you a clue. I'm Canadian, just like you. Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm glad he's Canadian just like me, but I don't know. The way things are going, he might be American.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on the contrary, when you really think about it, if
if you take the flags and border out of the equation, we all live on the North American continent. We're all North American, so there we go.
Hmm.
That's how I look at it. Is that an egg sandwich?
Nope.
What is it? You get some,
It is a cheese, turkey, mustard sandwich.
oh, cheese, turkey, and mustard. Oh. I'm not sure if mustard goes with turkey, but hey, as long as you like it,
It
I'm not
tastes
talking
fine.
about. Well, there you go.
What do you usually put with your turkey?
Gravy,
On your sandwich?
lettuce, tomato, salt, and pepper. That's it.
Well, it's deli meat. It's not much different than bologna or whatever else you do put mustard on.
The
Really.
only thing I put mustard on is if it was bologna, ham, or other salami or roast beef, I'll throw mustard on. But if it's a chicken sandwich, it's just or a turkey sandwich, it's just lettuce, tomato, salt, and that's it. No mustard.
Look, I hear Gertie, the puppy dog. Did you hear her?
There you go.
She's a loud one.
It's Annie from New Brunswick, Canada. Hello, New Brunswick. What's going on? Good to see you. Hi, Annie. Good to see you.
See, I knew it was Annie.
There we go.
We were trying to see if you were going to figure it out.
Turkey and cranberry jelly. Well, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you want cranberry jelly on your thing.
Well, usually at Thanksgiving, when I have turkey meat,
Yeah.
one of the favorites for me and my family is cranberry sauce.
Well, you make your own cranberry sauce, and no wonder it's their favorite because you
And
got.
it happens to maybe get on the meat, yes, and then you eat it.
There you go. Yeah. I'm not a real big cranberry sauce when it comes to turkey. I just like my turkey, the gravy, and the stuffing.
Potatoes.
Well, yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
Relax, everyone.
Yeah.
Relax.
So as you notice, we basically Fish and I we fired StreamYards and hired Restreams.
Yeah. Let me show you what we fired. We fired StreamYards.
Yeah, we fired StreamYards because when they want to put up the price from 1 year to the next by almost $200, yeah, that ain't happening. Sorry. See ya. You're not price gouging me. I just went over here. I went click, cancel subscription. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Sorry.
Now, I can't tell. Do I have stuff in my teeth or not?
Now that's American prices. So for me to pay for StreamYards for another year, it's almost $700 for the year. I'm like, that's not happening. Sorry.
There's like seeds in these things.
Well, just follow the seeds, don't shoot on them. Don't worry. She's going to have grapevines growing out of her backside.
No, I'm not worried about that. It's just going to pass through. I'm just worried about crunching on one in one of my sockets.
Oh, your sockets are fine. Nothing wrong with your sockets. Yeah, I know. Almost a $200 jump.
Yeah.
It's like.
But like
Yeah.
GAFA, I believe it was GAFA was saying in one of the past streams when we were talking about it.
Yeah.
It's because they're gearing towards business.
Well,
We're
they're
trying to
going
get
to lose. They're going to lose business because they forgot
no,
about the little
they're
guy,
looking
right?
for business people that will pay more.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to pay more. Business people.
Not you. You're not a business.
I'm not
You're
done.
you're just a little guy.
Hang on, woman.
What?
Can I say my piece, please?
No, you don't have to pay it, but you're not a businessman.
The businesses are going to wise up and going, they're gouging us. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Oh, I didn't get much for Valentine's Day, but I show you something.
We need to get.
What?
Never mind.
Isn't that so cute?
Yeah, that's something I paid for.
No, you did not pay for this. These came from the senior center.
Oh.
Aren't they so cute?
There we go.
And let me tell you what I think they both say the same. She
What's
gave me
that?
2 of them because she thought there were 2 of us working, which there was supposed to be, but my other coworker was sick. Thus, that's something else we can talk about in a moment. But anyway, do they say the same? I think they're a little different. So this one here says, "Happy day, joy, love, appreciate all you do." And then they said their names, which I'm not going to say. And then said, "Great cakes." I think that was specifically supposed to be for me. Anyways, and the other one says, what's it say? I don't know. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's that say? It's in cursive. "Lots of love and joy for you today." Then it says their names. There's a couple that gave it to me. And it says, "Thanks for all you do here."
Oh.
And so I got 2 of them since my coworker wasn't there. And I already ate one of them. But look at this. She gave me 2 Russell Stovers, and they were caramel.
Mm.
So they were my Valentine, I guess, this year. I'm being silly. But
Do you see what Matt J said about us?
I have sorry, I have like a grape seed in my throat. Hold on, I'm gonna mute.
Wow. Anyways.
Matt J says, "Fishy and Ron must have gotten married. Fishy, put him in his place."
Yeah, that'll be the day.
That we get married, or I put you in the place?
And you put me in my place.
Well, you better listen.
Well, you better listen too.
You better listen, or you will lose your fishy.
You better listen, or you lose your tour guide.
Okay, bye. I'm just
All right,
kidding.
bye. Yeah. All right. All right. I'm single, ladies. Next.
See?
No,
That's
I'm
what
not.
you're gonna do?
No, I'm sorry. I'm attached to fishy. I'm never gonna let my fishy go. Sorry.
We're teasing everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway, since I have nobody locally that's truly my Valentine locally right now, they far,
right
far,
here.
far away. So I went to the big store of Wally World. And yes, he did send me some money the other day to help with food and gas. I was very, very short. And thus, when I was telling about this earlier, he's like, "I bought them then." Okay, but there wasn't the thought of getting it for me and all that. But yes, you helped me be able to go and pay a whole $1.25 for my own little Valentine. So thank you very much.
Well, thank you for making me feel cheap.
Oh! Well, I could always get more when it's on sale starting tomorrow. I wasn't going to.
Next time I'll send you to the dollar store.
This is the dollar store, basically. I went to Wally World, but it was like dollar store price. But hey, they inflate everything anyways. So I'm going to look starting tomorrow. It'll be like half off for the same stuff.
There we go.
Should I open it? No?
And we need to say hello. Spike, he's in the house. What's going on, Spike?
Oh, I don't know if he wants everybody to know this, but let's just say he had a similar experience, except he only had one, except for 2. I have 2 out. Yes. Anyway, yeah.
Actually,
dropping my chocolates.
Fishy. Matt says go to Wally World because they have everything on sale.
Okay, so Ron, are you going to sponsor so I can get more Valentine stuff at half off?
You mean I got to spend another $5?
Okay, who here can send me a super chat so I can go and get a nice big, like, they have like these big fluffy cuddly like Valentine stuffy things. You know, it doesn't have to be chocolate. It could be other things too. Dollar store has local Valentines for 50 cents. Well, tomorrow it'll probably be that for here. Lab 95 tomorrow.
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, people, on the way in or on your way out. It'll be greatly appreciated by Fishy and me. We have to keep Fishy's monetization up. This is why we're streaming tonight, to keep that going.
Oh, I'm not on. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute because I gotta see if I can pull in the YouTube because I can't see it on here. But I did open up or start a goal. The goal is this, and maybe nobody can, and that's fine. But this is the goal. If I can get 5, I was like, what are they called? Super chats at least $5 each. I did write on my goal that then I'll do a bonus fishy, like a solo fishy coffee stream, probably tomorrow morning. So
How about if we throw in one of these? Throw in one of these.
well, you got speaking to the mic. I couldn't hear anything you said.
How about if we throw in one of these?
Yeah, we could.
Oh.
It's like fading, but yes, it's a really cool dragon. So there you go. You guys can have a dragon. Just have to get in contact. Well, how do we do that though? Like do a giveaway on my stream?
Well, I send it to you, and then you give it to whoever.
Yeah, because if I had 5 people donate, maybe those 5 people, yeah, that's what we could do. They could be like entered in a raffle, and they could do that. That would make sense.
I got to get rid of my virtual background because it keeps fading in and out, and I don't like it.
So maybe that or something else, and then then they can have a chance of winning that. Just those. If it's 5 people.
There we go.
It would have to be a guess. That's what I put it for.
There we go. Here. Okay, I got 2 in this color. I got 2 in green, 2 in white, 2 in black, and 2.
That's what I should have got. Is my. Well, folks, this is what
I got 2 in. Oh, hang on. Drop that one. It's a little slippery. I got 2 in the multicolor. Look at that.
I have an idea for everyone. I will put my PayPal. I gotta go get it, but I'll get my PayPal link and I'll put it in here.
There you go.
And so, if anybody sends $5 or more in super chat or at PayPal, it would still count in my goal. Okay. But you're right. Yes, YouTube does take like 30%. But
yeah.
All right, I'm going to turn off my camera, Mike. You entertain them for a moment, and I'm going to find... What was I doing? Just the link? I think so. Oh, and I was going to open up YouTube because I wanted to see my goal. That's what it was. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Be entertained by the wonderful Canuck. Just kidding.
Thanks, Yankee.
Yankee did all went to town.
Riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his hat, call it macaroni.
All right, have fun. I will be right back.
And as we speak, I got the 3D printer going, so I've actually printed off quite a few stuff. Some failed, some didn't. You know, it happens. So one thing I printed off was some corner shelves for the shower. So look at that. Yeah, isn't that nice? Gave me the holes and everything. I didn't have to drill anything out. There you go. Look at that. So I printed off 2 of these so far. I'm going to print 2 more off so I have a set of 4 and stick them in the corner of the shower. Get that done. And I printed off a toothpaste / razor and toothbrush holder, and also a Q-tip holder that I printed off as well. So right now I'm printing off a dish rack, which is expandable. Camera keeps, which goes across your sink, so you don't have to have that dish rack sitting on the countertop or anything. You just put it in the sink, stretch it across, and boom. So I've already printed off 19 rods. 19 rods, 9 rods. I'm printing off another 9 rods, and then I'm going to print off the supports. To print off 9 rods, it takes 5 hours to print. So I just hope I have enough gray, the PLA, to finish the other 9 rods. I already got not one set of 9 rods already done. Now the holders itself, the frame is going to be printed off in black, so it's going to be black and gray. So I've had a few successful prints. I've had more successful prints than I had failed prints, so which is really good. Slowly getting to know the printer, the PLA. I'm going to start expanding out a little bit more to what is it, PEG or something like that. I think is the next one I can use on here. The only thing I won't be able to do is ABS, as it has fumey and needs ventilation, and I'm not supposed to print ABS with this printer. So this is no no.
Sometimes you get marbly, so you might want to have your mic by you.
And Fishy's back. All right.
Yes, I put the PayPal link in the
Okay.
chat.
Right.
To the top on the YouTube chat. So, anyways, if you look at the top, it'll say goal, and I'm just assuming that for you, as a person watching, that you click it, and then it'll tell you how long that goal is for and how many have been made, like how many.
Now that you're back, I'll go and get the Q-tip holder and the toothbrush and toothpaste holder that I printed off the other day to show everybody.
Okay. All right. So, how is everyone doing? I guess I should brush my hair, huh? Like I say, I wasn't gonna take a shower earlier today because I was out and about. This was my first day I didn't have to work because, well, yesterday was going to be the only day I was going to work at my work because I was allotted only 8 hours this week, but then my other two main coworkers got sick and they couldn't come in on Monday, so I covered Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday I would have been there anyways, and then my coworker that would have been there with me on Thursday couldn't come in because the third person also ended up with something. So I'm the only one thus far that hasn't gotten sick, and I hope to keep it that way.
All right, so here's what I printed off. Now, the main base is black, and I printed off a couple of fences for the Q-tip holder. They are in gray, so here's what this looks like. Okay, so it's all black. Q-tips go on there, they come out the bottom. Take from here, and it dispenses down. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, so the next thing I printed off is I had to print this off in parts and actually put this together. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
So you put your toothpaste and whatever tubes in here, and you razor or toothbrush, and it'll hold up to 3. And basically, to clean it out, if you want to clean it, because it's got a drip tray here, the drip tray basically just pops right out like so. Like this. Bingo. There's the drip tray. Clean that out right here. Put the drip tray back inside. Bingo. Yeah. There we go. All snaps together. It's all printed off in different sections.
seen that. That'll make room in the basket. There we go. Look at that. There we go.
So what else did we print out, Fishy? Remember I wanted to make some spice racks and I printed this one out first.
Oh yeah, those were cool.
Remember that? All right, and it didn't fit my spice bottles because they were a little wider. So I basically extended this out a bit. I went in and resized it, and it turned out perfect. So this is a downloaded file. I downloaded it and I put it into the slicer, and I hit the resize and extended it out a bit more, and then sliced it again, and then
Oh, lovely Lisa's here.
hello, lovely Lisa. What's going on? Good to see you. So, yeah, I'm having fun with the 3D printer. The other toothbrush holder that I wanted to make is it should have supports on it, and it should have been printed in parts. But the file that I downloaded was all print in place and everything, but it ended up at the end really warping and going kind of weird, and I kind of shut it down. I thought, well, there's a waste of some filament. I'm thinking, well, should have had supports underneath that. So thanks to the idiot who designed that one. I made a comment on that, by the way. I said, I do not recommend printing this because it doesn't turn out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would like to let everybody know, because nobody can see it here.
Right.
But I did get two worth, like two different ones of $5 in the PayPal. So I just need 3 more to reach my goal.
Oh, there you go.
Be it PayPal or through YouTube.
Right.
Now, just like Gaffa had stated earlier, you can do either one, but just know that I'll get about 70% if you send it through a super chat, and I'll get 100% if you send it through PayPal.
Right.
But either way,
yeah,
is fine with me.
Yeah.
Both will help, but just so everyone knows where their money is going. That's all. And the super chat's kind of fun because some people like that where the little thing pops up and, makes it fun. But then you're paying a little bit for that fun, I guess.
Right.
So, yeah. So, yeah, don't forget now. Because if we achieve that goal, then, like I say, I'll do a coffee stream in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then possibly out of the participants, it sounds like you might have something that one of them could win. So it's almost like you even put in a raffle. Right?
Yep.
Which means I should probably write down the people that did donate already so that they can have a potential part of that.
All right. So
greedy buggers, yes.
Do we have a screen share on here?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Where is it?
I think. Can you see stuff down there? Yeah. That sounds bad. Can you see stuff down there?
Yeah, I can see stuff down here.
I meant on the screen, folks.
What shortcuts?
I see. It says share screen. It's in the middle. There's one that looks like a computer. It says share screen.
Oh, hang on. The one that looks at. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. There it is. Share screen. All right. So, let's see that. Here's what I'm printing off for the kitchen for the sink. It's a expandable dish rack. Okay,
Oh,
you'll have to bring that
hold
up.
on. Hold on to your horsies. Come on. Oh, that's why I gotta do that too. I click it and then forget I have
There you
to
go.
do.
See how that slides back and forth? So that's what I'm printing off. It sits in your sink. It goes across your sink. So you're not having the dish rack sitting on top of the counter. It actually sits over the sink. So that's what I'm printing off right now. So right now I'm printing off all the rods, and then I'll do everything else. So here's what it looks like that. And then when you're not using it, you fold it up. And it looks like that. And then we put it all together. The big O, like that.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. And there's all the parts. And then you can slide it back and forth like an accordion, okay? So that's what I'm printing off right now.
Kind of makes me think of that strainer thing we had gotten when I was there. I missed that. That's kind of cool. You still have that or not?
Yeah, I still have it, but people here like to use it as a dish rack.
I did use it as such a couple times actually. It's supposed to be for straining things, but
Yeah, it's straining. Washing your vegetables and then throw them in there. Let them
I
drain.
used it for that a lot.
Yeah. That's what I did with when I was washing the potatoes. I got that thing out and I stretched it out, put it across the sink, and I'm washing the potatoes and throwing them in the basket.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm taking them out of the basket and chopping them up and then putting them in the casserole dish because I made roasted Cajun potatoes along with roasted Cajun pork ribs. Turned out really nice.
Okay.
And of course, I doused them with some extra virgin olive oil just to coat them. And you just keep turning it, and that extra virgin olive oil is does wonders for cooking.
Print a beer can crusher. There you go.
Yeah, I seen one of those up there too. Yeah.
I don't know. Can you bring those back to the beer store crushed?
Yep, you can.
That would save a lot of room for you because you end up with a lot of beer cans.
but here's the drawback.
Hi, CR.
CR, what's going on? Good to see you. Here's the drawback on you have to count each can that you're crushing.
Yeah, you might lose count.
Because if you bring, they're going to ask you if you bring a garbage bin in, like you put out the side of the road, a big garbage pail in, they're going to ask you how many cans you got in there. I don't know. You're going to be there for a while because they're going to count them. They're going to take them out by one and go like this: 1, 2. So you're better off going into the beer store. And how many cans you got? I got 87 cans. Boom, boom, boom. There you go.
Well, what you could do, it's every time. I mean, you go through a lot anyway, so maybe that'd be hard. But I was gonna say, each time you crushed one, and maybe if you're throwing it into like a cardboard box or something, you could put a mark every time you put one in. That would keep a tally. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go across for the 5.
But aluminum gets heavy after a while when you get so many in a box.
Mm-hmm. Well, it saved a lot of space, though. I don't have to worry about it. You're in Canada right now, so I don't have to trip over your cans right now. But that does get to be a nuisance. I've been there. Well, they count them for free, maybe, but it just takes.
Well, yeah, but you're gonna be there a while.
Or weigh them. That's true. They might know how many weigh what.
Yeah. But at the beer store, they have no scale to weigh how much, how many cans you got. And of course, a lot of people take their aluminum cans back to the junkyard, the recycling yard, because they keep a watch on how much, what the price of aluminum is, and when it goes up, that's when they cash in. When it goes
Well,
down,
maybe
they hold off.
if you're too worried about your precious beer cans, if you have pop cans, you can still crush those. And then,
Well, yeah, it's all aluminum. Yeah.
Because you don't bring those back to the beer stores.
No, this is why we got a lot of people that come around at night after all the recycling is put out. They go through and they collect all the aluminum cans, pop cans, beer cans, whatever, anything that's aluminum. They take, and they're taking it to the scrapyard.
I'm gonna open my Valentine to myself.
Yeah.
I can't share with you. You're across the world from me.
Not across the world.
Or across. You're right. It's not across the world. Across the border. I meant to say. Across the border. Yeah.
I'm 13 hours away. Whoa.
Yeah.
Basically, 1 day's driving, 1 day's home, so 2 days driving. That's why it's worth my while to come down for 2 weeks. I got to lay down there. All right, stay for so many days. Okay, this is the day I go back. Ooh.
Gee, you could almost came this weekend.
I got to work Sunday, by the way.
You told me not till Tuesday.
Well, things have changed.
Oh.
Apparently, the truck that I have, the driver is back from his vacation. He wants his truck back, so I got to truck and plus take up the load that I'm supposed to take to Toronto on Tuesday. Instead, I'm shunting trailers on Tuesday. So I'm taking that up on Sunday. And then I got Monday off and grab whatever other truck they're going to get. The truck that they assigned to me has some power issues. It's like driving a truck without a turbo because there's something wrong with the regen system in it. So basically, they have to take a quarter of the diesel engine apart in order to fix the problem. Way to go, Freightliner.
Anyway, look. See? I took the wrapper off.
And I just received, we have a snowstorm advisory just issued.
Aw, look at that. It's so cute.
Figures.
Ron, look. Isn't that cute?
Oh, there we go. Have fun.
Don't be so excited for me.
Eat your chocolates. Well, I bought them.
How did you buy them? You're not even here. Yes, I know.
You bought them for me. There we go.
I bought them for you.
What's that?
I better make sure none have peanut butter in them. I guess I didn't look at that. Let's see. Caramel, strawberry cream, orange cream, cocoa truffle, and chocolate caramel. So they're all safe to eat. Strawberry cream. I've heard that's a pretty good one. Maybe I should try that one. See if I can figure out which one it is.
Wow, we're going to get nailed again.
I think it's this one.
We have another winter storm coming and it's situated over 2 lakes, which I'm caught in between. Nice. I already driven my truck through one snowstorm. I got to drive it again. That means when I get up Sunday, I told him to be up there Sunday afternoon sometime. So Sunday afternoon, I'll be driving in bad weather again.
Uh-oh.
Like I did on Thursday. I woke up in the morning and it's just like, oh, freezing rain. Car was frozen. The snow that was on top of the car was like an ice cube. I had to smash into it in order to clean it off the car. Roads were icy. Get to my truck. It's like a freaking ice cube.
Is it wine about weather night, honey?
I had to thaw out the truck and then hook onto the trailer. I'm looking on top of the trailer. I thought, I'm not cleaning up there and cleaning that snow off. So eventually left the truck. As I went down the road faster and faster, it kind of blew off.
Mm-hmm. I had 2 of them. So cute. Oh, found some wax. Want some wax? Whoops. I wonder if you keep all this wax, can you make a candle?
Wrong kind of wax.
Yeah, actually I know that because I read an article somewhere about that. Your wax is not the same as beeswax and stuff. Otherwise, hey, that'd be pretty handy. Just keep, when you take the wax out, just put it in a little container. And then you can mold yourself your own candle and
Only Fishy would come up with something like this.
Did you know, I believe it was in the past, to stay warm or something, they would use, it was like dried out animal poo, and because they can ignite that. Pretty sure it was something like that. Somebody was talking about that not too long ago.
What's in your tent, Ron? I said, I got a shit burning stove. That's what's going on. It burns shit.
I don't think there'd be a stove in there. I think it was just in a pit somewhere.
May not smell good, but at least it'll keep you warm. You got a gas mask?
If it's dry, it probably doesn't have much of a smell anymore.
How would you know? Have you
I'm
tried
just
it?
going to assume.
Oh.
Actually, I have been around dry dog turds and stuff, and usually those don't smell because they're dried out. That's what I'm going to go with. Wait, trying to think now. No.
Dog turds. Now we're talking about dog turds.
You were asking me.
What about human turds?
If you want. People fertilize, some cultures fertilize their gardens with human stuff. So
Here, all aluminum cans have a 10. Yeah, we have a 10-cent value on aluminum cans.
if it was a stove, your food would taste like shit. That's for sure. Some people's food already tastes like shit.
Yeah, I know.
And they don't even need the actual.
Yeah, we have a 10-cent each one of these cans worth 10 cents over here. Oh, by the way, I do have an Australian quarter.
How did you get that?
I got that from the store that gave out random change. Who doesn't check the quarters apparently? And I'm looking at it. I'm like, that's Australian.
Is it worth more or less than what you are?
I don't know. I could have got it out of the vending machine or someone's giving me change, but it's an Australian quarter. And I thought, well, then it's got the queen on. I'm looking at that. That's not our quarter. I'm looking at it closer and I'm like, Oh, it's fucking Australian.
Oh, that's something I should look at. It's currency.
Well, you don't have quarters. That's bullshit because I got one.
Oh, we don't have quarters. Well, maybe it's to represent them. For example, I know in America they did the U.S. They did all of the states and stuff. So maybe they did countries too. I don't know. We don't have quarters.
Let me see if I can go find it.
What is the currency over there anyway? I like seeing people's currency. Like in Canada, I did like the toonie. We have 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, not quarters. Oh, so instead of 25 cents, you have 20 cents. Maybe it's a 20-cent piece. So. If it's legit.
I found it. I have it.
Is it 20 cents maybe?
You're gonna have to present me.
Hold on. You're a bugger.
This ain't Canadian.
Hey, you need to do something because it's fuzzy. Oh, there.
And it's not American.
Well, how do you know it's Australian?
It says so on the back.
If it has a platypus, it's 20 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, CR, you have loonies. I like the loonies. Actually, I like the toonies better than the loonies.
That's Australian.
Well, we'll have to see what the Australians says.
We don't stamp our 25-cent pieces like this.
I think that says 10 cents on it, doesn't it? It says 10C on it, doesn't it, on the front there?
Yeah.
So maybe that's a 10-cent piece. Yep, it's a dime. It's 10 cents. See, it says it right on the front there.
All right, so that's the size of our quarter.
Yeah, but look, it says 10 cents on it. I just noticed that. But it is from Australia then. Cool.
Yep, it is.
So that's why, did you get that back as a quarter somewhere?
Yeah.
So you got shorted 15 cents. Technically.
So I'm gonna hang on to this anyways.
It has the Lear bird. It's 10 cents. Well, it says 10 cents on it anyway. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Queen Elizabeth II, Australian, 2009. 2009 when this was printed.
Yeah, I haven't taken a shower in a while because I've been like too cold.
Oh, you stink?
I didn't take one for a while. You think I wouldn't take one for a while so that I would stink? No. I didn't take one for a while because I've been cold. It's cold down here. Right now I have to put my sweatshirt back on after I'm done brushing my hair.
Oh.
I have the heater going too.
Oh.
The other one doesn't work now though. You know why? It started smoking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you told me that.
But I didn't tell them that, did I?
Nope.
Yeah, started smoking.
Well, that's a real big freaking dime.
Well, how big is their 50 cents then? Well, think about here. Well, yeah, you're similar. It doesn't make sense to me why our dime is smaller than our nickel. The dime is worth more, but the nickel's bigger. So you can't always go by size.
Yeah.
I took a nice warm shower. It was a very, very relaxing shower. Let's just say it was very nice.
That's all right. I'm just gonna hang on to it.
It's worth 9 Canadian cents, Ron. You got ripped off.
I got ripped off for a penny.
He says only worth 9, so it's even worse than I said. You got ripped off like 16 cents then, huh?
I just going through my quarters and I'm looking at it. I'm looking. I'm going.
Why were you going through your quarters
This
for?
doesn't. Oh, because I was rolling them up. This doesn't look right, and I started investigating it. And I'm like, well, that's not one of ours. It's not American. And I started looking closer, and I got a magnifying glass out. Oh, Australian. Oh, really? Okay. Maybe I will slip it in with a roll of quarters and rip the bank off.
You said to rip the bank off. They'd probably figure it out.
Yeah.
It's like when I cash in my change. I think I had like 2 quarters that were Canadian or something because they went to the thing that they didn't like it.
Yeah. Because it's the
You
weight.
guys are lighter. You're cheaper. Your quarters are lighter than ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. But your $1 are heavier than ours because they're coins.
So is our $2.
We don't have $2, so that's why I didn't count that. Now I want to collect like currency from other countries. Like I have change from Canada, but not like.
Now,
Huh?
Fishy, we do have Canadian $1 and $2 bills.
Oh, you
Remember?
do? Oh, yeah.
No,
Old
you
ones.
do. Yeah.
That's true.
They are worth quite a bit of money in the right condition.
Yeah.
All
It depends.
you need to do is have it all appraised. You'll find out how much it's worth.
It has to do with the hair and different things.
What do you mean what's got to do with the hair?
Well, that's the queen or something that's on there, right? And there's one time when apparently if you can find the one where the hair is a certain way, it's like really worth a lot because it only was in production for a little bit. Because something with the way the hair was, like people saw, was it like a devil or something? There was something with the hair. So then they changed it. So if you can find those, that's even worth more. And I'm not sure I might. I don't know if I do. I think they're all the newer, but they're old still too. Yeah, newer, old.
Yeah, just like there's a few Canadian coins that accidentally got released that shouldn't been released. That's marked with a P on it. You find a coin like a loonie or a toonie with a P on it, don't throw it away. It's going to be worth a lot of money. Coins that were accidentally put out because they were basically sample stamps.
Mm.
They have little initials like one letter in the alphabet stamped on them. If you see that stamp, a P or whatever, hang on to it. Don't get rid of it.
Something I didn't get to today, but I got the ingredients for it, is making chocolate dipped, like dipping, what do you call it? Chocolate covered strawberries. I was going to say chocolate dipped, but that doesn't make sense. Chocolate covered strawberries. I have fresh strawberries. I have the chocolate. I even have some white almond bark I can use for the stripy part.
Yeah.
I was going to do that today, but I think at this point I'll do it in the morning because then I won't have, basically I won't have an audience to ask me every 2 seconds what I'm doing. And it's later in the day, so.
Yeah.
I was maybe going to have some other things to do tonight potentially, but probably not because I'm not seeing people here. So I'm kind of in a, I'm not in the mood with dealing with a certain, I'm not in the mood to deal with much people right now, actually. I mean, come on, it's Valentine's Day and you're not here. There's people that want things and I can't please them.
I know, and CR wants dessert now after talking about all the chocolate and everything. Well, CR, go get yourself some frickin' dessert.
These grapes are probably a little better for you because they do have seeds in them.
Tim Tams chocolate.
It's perfect for strawberry dipping. There you
Oh,
go.
well, I don't have Tim Tam chocolate. Here. I want to travel. Hey, I had this idea earlier. Does somebody want to sponsor so I can go somewhere? Sponsor me a trip somewhere. Bye, everyone.
All right.
What? What? Why are you shaking your head?
Where would you go?
I don't know, wherever I'm sponsored to go. As long as it's safe, of course.
How about the Rocky Mountains?
Like, I don't know, if Sparky was here and he says, I'll sponsor you to come and visit for a few days so we can hash out the sticker business or something. Okay, maybe that would work. And yeah. Speaking of which, everyone, I'm working on a website at the moment. And I was planning to have all week to have all this all figured out and talk to Sparky and like we launch it officially. But then I ended up covering for all my coworkers because I was only supposed to work on Thursday, and then I worked every day except for today, so I had less time. But that's okay. I'm not complaining. More work means more money. That's good.
Yeah.
As a friend of mine said, it's like karma got them because it's just kind of funny. Anyway, karma apparently is a thing in life that can bite you.
Well, that's what I was. That's what I was thinking too, Karma. After all, what was
Well,
happening
we're not going
over
to talk
there.
about it here.
I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking to myself. Yeah, you're gonna get paid back in the end. You're gonna end up getting sick.
Well, but as you know, we're not going to go into specifics here or nothing. But it's just a funny, humorous little thought there. It's like, oh, karma. But anyways, I was happy to be able to cover for them.
Yeah.
And no matter what, I did feel bad for them though, because it's never fun to be sick, and whatever's going around, it's pretty brutal on some people. So it's not a funny thing really to be sick right now, especially people with like little ones. So
Yeah. Well, apparently they weren't watching what they were doing,
I think it's pretty contagious.
or where they've been, or who they've been in contact with, or did wash their hands, or anything.
I don't know. The third one,
Is what it is.
the third coworker though, she got sick, and that one I felt not that it was my responsibility that they got sick or not, but I was kind of hoping she'd stay healthy to the end with me. But she got sick on Thursday because I enjoy working, especially with her. You met her once.
Yep. Very nice person.
She's one of the people you want to have as a coworker. We balance each other out. She's not afraid to pitch in. We both put a little bit of work in, but then we both take breaks too. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, my friend has been sick for about 2 weeks. Oh my. I was looking here at the Australian coins, and I have to say, my favorite one of the coins, from what I can see, is the 50 cent, because the edges are not totally smooth and round. They have like angles to it, I guess, going around.
Now, yesterday, I had to stop. I stopped at one of the on-runs runs here. We're
What? Say it again.
on run.
What's an on run? Oh,
The truck stop.
I was like, what's an on run? That's right. I already forgot. I haven't been there in a while. I forgot what that was.
All right. I stopped there because I had to go like a freaking racehorse. I thought, well, while I'm here, I thought, well, I'll go into the variety store that's in here because I'm hungry. I thought I'll grab something to snack on just to tie me over until I get home. I thought, well, I might as well grab a pack of cigarettes here. And here's this girl wearing a mask. I'm thinking to myself, when I walked in and looked at her, I thought, yeah, you stopped living because you worried about the COVID thing. Anyways, so I asked her, I need to buy a pack of cigarettes, blah blah blah. She goes, well, you got ID? And I'm looking at her. It says, do I look like I'm underage to you? I still need to see your ID. I said, I'm 63 freaking years old. She goes, I said, here's my driver's license. And I went like this. Look. I'm moving around. Look, real quick. Look. And she's like, hold it still. And I hold it still for a second and put it back in my wallet. I said, I lied. I'm only 12.
Were you flirting with her?
No. She is about 400 pounds. No, thank you. No.
Well, you never know. The next time might be a 60-pound lady.
Like that just blew me away. I was like, you got an ID? I'm like, do I look like I'm freaking 12 to you?
Well, some places are real strict on that. And so it doesn't matter if you look like you're way old. They still have to do it.
Well, even when I was in Michigan, when I was 35, and I thought, well, I ran in a store. I thought, I'll get some American cigarettes. I got ID'd there at 35. She goes, I need to see some ID. And I looked at her and said, are you serious? She goes, yeah. It's our policy. We ID everybody. It says everybody over 35 and up. She goes, yeah.
Yeah, they do that, I suppose, to be on the safe side.
Well, and I said to her, and excuse my French, but that's kind of a messed up freaking rule.
Well, at the local, one of the local gas. Hey, hold on. I'm just gonna say, at one of the local gas stations, there was a customer there that got really, really upset because he was probably around your age, and she wanted to ID him, and he's like, "Are you kidding?" You know? She's like, "Sorry, I need your ID," and yeah, he was pissed off. He was so mad because it was very evident he was old enough. But I don't know if the girl is very strict to the book, or if there's sometimes maybe they're just that strict at some businesses so nobody misses anything by accident. I don't know.
Well, she said to me, she goes, how do I know you ain't the police? I looked at her and said, what's the police? This is how she said police.
Yeah.
Police. I said, I have no police. Not your average JoJo is here. What's going on?
It's JoJo. I miss my JoJo. JoJo, happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's, JoJo. How come you're late? What's going on?
She's here.
Yeah, but she showed up late.
She's here. She probably had to go and move her.
Showed up late because we're done streaming. Thanks for joining us, everybody. See you later. Bye.
We're not done. No, she probably would have said, hey, stop over talking me. I know you've had a few, but you gotta let me talk too. Please. I know, you're excited. And that's good. That's better than not being excited. Okay.
Stop laughing and say what you're going to say. No.
Are you going to be an irritating person to me now tonight, too? I have enough irritating people on my shoulder.
Maybe? No.
What?
No.
I could kick you out.
I said nothing.
Oh.
Well, go ahead. Kick me out. Okay. Yeah.
Now I forget what I was even going to talk about.
Oh, hang on. Let's give Fishy a moment.
I don't know. What were we talking about before you were overlapping your speech over me?
I don't know, something about JoJo.
Oh, in her defense, that's what it was. She was probably being a wonderful wife and was probably fixing dinner and or moving her husband around.
She was sleeping.
No, JoJo is not a sleeper in the middle of the day. I know my JoJo. She's a very hardworking lady. Now it's later in the day. She might be starting to watch some TV and start to relax.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so there we go. She was, see, she's not sleeping. She was watching. My earbuds died, and I'm watching the new Bridget Jones movie. Here I thought she made supper and got her hubby, but she can do that too. It's the end of the week. It's time to relax.
Okay, whoever Bridget Jones is, I don't know.
I've heard the name. I couldn't tell you exactly who. New Bridget Jones show.
I don't know. Is Bridget Jones good looking or what? Just asking.
Really?
Who is Bridget Jones, anyways? Never heard
Is
of
she good looking? Well, yeah, go swim off with Bridget Jones now.
I'm just asking.
She's probably not 400 pounds.
Well, I hope not. If she's got a show made after her for some reason, I don't know what's going on there.
Men can be irritating. Maybe I should go find a woman. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not into women. Other than JoJo, but that's different.
That's a little creepy.
I'm not into her in that way. She's my best friend. She's awesome. No, the only person that would potentially be that way would be your niece. I mean, her and I. Yeah, her and I had a good time. A few times. Remember? Oh, are you sleeping now? You forgot already?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, are you really? What are you doing? You're like squinting your eyes. What are you doing? Are you got too much buzz in you or what? What was that all about?
I'm playing around.
Okay. Why did your tongue come out? That's a tiny tongue.
Hey, you didn't think so?
Anyways, I do hope that your niece is doing well because she's a nice person.
Yeah, she's doing good,
Okay, that's good.
as far as I know.
Well, yeah. Well, you saw her not too long ago. So.
Yeah. I talked to her on the phone.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know she was at your place not long ago. You talked to her after that?
No, not after that. No. Before that.
Oh. Are you getting all confused? Yeah, you talked to her on the phone, and then she was over, and then...
Yeah, so we partied, and then she went home. I haven't heard from her since, so there we go. Okay.
Yeah, I know. You guys did the all-nighter. I know, I remember. L space L. I think that was supposed to be LOL. Okay. And it was. You typed it again.
Excuse me. Oh. I'll be back in a minute. I got to check to see how much PLA is on that spool. Hopefully, I got enough to print off another 9 more rods. Oh, man. Right, see? What? You may think these look like straws, but these are the strainer rods that I'm making.
Strainer rods.
And there's 9 of them.
How long are they?
About a few hundred. Why did that come up?
What'd you bring up?
Okay, these are 200 mm, 200
Millimeters.
Yeah.
Millimeters.
200, and I got 9 of them. I print 9 of them off because I copied it. So
200 millimeters?
Yeah, so I print 9 at a time off, which takes about 5 hours. Just print 9 off. I'm thinking I'm not going to print this one at a time, so all I did was just lined it up in my slicer. I went copy and spaced them out. Went copy, spaced them all out. I said that's enough. Boom.
So that's almost, if that's right, 200 millimeters is almost 8 inches.
And then threw them into my slicer, sliced up the program, and I went click. And now we're printing off another 9. And this is what it's doing. It's printing off another 9 as we speak. Okay, so it's already made 4. See there? So there's the mounting plate that is built, that's already built. And it's making these little rods. There you go.
I think your chair is going to run away.
No, it ain't.
It is.
It's going to run away because it's on a carpet, so don't go far. Not like the last time
Mm-hmm.
in the other place.
That was funny.
Okay, you can stop sending me now.
But they all like looking at you.
I don't want to look at me any more than I have to.
There might be an attractive lady in the chat that might want to look at you.
Yeah, her name's Fishy.
Look at it. I cover that up. It says lax.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Are you on laxative?
Yeah. Oh, well, I need to be, so because I haven't food in like 2 days.
I'm sorry. Fishy needs a good shit.
Real lax. Relax. Get it? It's real. Lax.
There you
Laxative. What are you making? JoJo's wondering.
I am making a dish rack that goes across your sink instead of having that dish rack and a little thing underneath to drain into your sink. This actually goes over the sink. Wash your dishes, put it in, and it drains into your sink.
Nice save, Ron, says CR.
So,
Yeah. Oh, that's why CR's saying not me. I think. Because I said, oh, there might be an attractive lady in the. And he's like, no, not me. And then he says, nice save, Ron. Yeah.
CR, I'm not falling into that trap.
Well.
She tried to trap me, and it didn't freaking work. Now, did it?
No, you got yourself out of it.
Damn right.
Well, see, every time, like that other person that was around or whatever, you just say, oh, 400 pounds, not my type, not my type. So then I'm thinking, well, what happens if they are your type? Then what happens?
Not at 400 freaking pounds, no way.
There's other people that aren't 400 freaking pounds, though.
I couldn't get that freaking lucky. I had you, so I don't need to look.
Oh. But anyways, back to earlier. That was a good save on your part. Yes, you did good job.
Another trap she just tried to put me into.
Well, no, that's just an actual question. Because every time you like, she's not my type. So then It's probably just a female brain. Maybe JoJo can relate to this. So then our brain thinks, well, what happens if you find somebody who could, maybe they're not your type, but they could be your type. I know. And he would say, no, you don't have to worry about it because I'm with you. So anyway, we are getting Toy Man into trouble. I was just asking, like.
Yeah, you're trying to get
No.
me shit.
No, there's no shit for Ron right now. He's all good. Yeah, he hasn't done anything wrong that I know of, so we're good.
Yeah, I ain't going to.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, that's what I gotta figure out. You said to go measure my finger. I don't know where to go.
You haven't done that yet either.
Wait, it'd be this hand.
I say that once a month to her. Go measure your finger.
You only told me that once. You did not tell me 5 months ago.
I told you 5 freaking times.
When?
Boy, how we forget. Wow.
No, there was one time you told me. And then we might have talked about it one more time when I said, yeah, I should do that.
No, there's been quite a few times.
Oh,
Don't say one more time. No.
It doesn't matter how many times we talked about it. I just haven't done it yet. It's not on you. It's on me because I didn't do it yet. Okay, so I'm going to ask the chat then. If I want to go measure my finger, like what I'm saying, not measuring my finger, I mean like, I'm talking like a ring to go around, not how... Well, you got rods over there and I got fingers. Anyways, all right. I'm talking about a band.
She's going to measure her finger rods.
Anyway. Do you just walk into just a random jewelry store and say, hey, measure my finger?
Oh, yeah, you do.
Or do you just take like a fabric?
You walk in and you say, can you size his finger? I mean, this finger. Can you size my finger so I know what size each one is and my thumb?
Which finger do I need to measure?
Oh, I don't know, this one?
Probably that one. Okay.
Or maybe this one.
Look at CR.
Or you can measure the 2 fingers and you can have yourself a pair of handcuffs.
CR says ring now. That was fast. Are you saying that? Because we were just talking about not my type, might be my type.
All right, look, I made fishy earring. Look. Here's the ring I made fishy. It's a ring.
No, you didn't make a ring, did you? What is that? That's just some of the filament or what?
It's filament, yeah.
That's kind of cool, actually, though.
It's a ring.
Yeah, it's like a trail ring.
Yeah, see? It's also a spring.
Yeah.
Either for a ring or a box spring. All right. Down screen, please. Down Periscope.
Down Periscope? You like being in the spotlight.
Oh, I don't.
It's in the spotlight. Come on. I will be going out to finish my movie, but have a good night, all. Fishy, we will chat later. Oh, JoJo.
Good night, JoJo. Have a good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We have to chat, I said. I was thinking talk and chat, which came out as chat. That doesn't sound right. We're going to chat. We're going to chat.
If you're going to chat, please get a private room.
JoJo, if you're not gone yet, let me know. She said maybe over the weekend her and I can catch up. Hopefully we can.
Oh.
I haven't talked to my JoJo.
What are you going to do with ketchup?
Huh?
You just said her and I are going to use some ketchup. What do you mean?
You gotta talk into the mic. I can't hear you.
What are you going to use the ketchup for?
Oh, I didn't say ketchup. I said chat instead of talk or chat. I said,
And then you mentioned ketchup.
oh, catch up. Yeah, catch up on talking. Okay. First, I was like, I didn't say ketchup, but yes, I guess I did. But not ketchup as a condiment. No.
Would you like some French's mustard to go along with that?
I already had that.
Mayonnaise?
I don't really like mayonnaise. I mean, I'll have it. I think you've offered it to me and I've had it, but it's not the first thing I think of.
All right. Just
Ketchup,
checking.
ketchup and mustard. Oh, I have a question. I was looking in the fridge, and I still have some Chick-fil-A sauce. It's been in there for a while because, well, my friend or whatever, she got me into that, and it's been in there a while though. Do they go bad, or do they keep pretty good? It's I don't know what it's based out of. I guess I don't know if it's like a flavored mayo type of thing. Here, I just said I don't like mayo, but I'm not sure what it is. It's some kind of creamy sauce stuff that comes out of a bottle. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, how would I know? Does it would it just smell bad? Would it be clumpy? Or chunky?
I got stuff that comes out of my bottle every once in a while, and it's nice.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, chuck it. Okay, because I've had it in there probably.
Yeah, but mine's all natural. No preservatives.
It's probably not very edible though. Anyways.
There's lots of protein. There's lots of protein in that stuff.
Oh, well, you better bon appetit to you then.
You
Lots
got
of
that
protein.
part right, bone.
Oh my gosh. Your stomach can't afford bad food. No, I just wondered because it's been in there quite a while. I think it's been 4 or 5 months, maybe. I'm not sure for sure.
Yeah, it's been.
Or wait, it's been longer than that, maybe.
No, I wouldn't trust it.
Actually, it's probably been longer because I've been back now. I just figured this out the other day. I've been back for like 9 months. Came to my attention when JoJo told me it's nearing that 1 year mark pretty soon. Actually, no, I've been back for 10 months, I think. But I've been working for 9 months. That's where the 9 months came in.
Right.
And towards the beginning of me working there at some point, I think it's when this person showed me this sauce. And it was before I went and watched her house, too. So that would be before... When did I watch it? That was in July, right? So let's say I got it in July. No, it was before July because she had it at the house and I brought my own. So let's just say I got it in July, just out of giggles. So that's July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So it's like 7 months old or more. I think I better throw it away.
I would.
That's more than half a year old. Within 7 to 10 days of opening? No, well, this is kind of a condiment, kind of like, I think it's more than 7 to 10 days. It's kind of like a ketchup, mustard, salad dressing, mayo type of thing. Yeah, so. But I'm thinking 7 months might be too long. Now that's making me feel sick. Yeah, I better throw that away. Oh, can Cool Whip sit out at room temperature? Hello, are you on still?
What?
I asked you a question.
What would you ask?
And you did a Brian on me almost. You just kind of went away. I asked Cool Whip, Can that be out at room temperature for long or not?
Yeah, I can. You can throw it back in the freezer.
Reason I'm asking is because I got a couple groceries and then I had some leftover strawberry cake that I made yesterday. It's strawberry cake with pie filling, and it does have Cool Whip on top. And I didn't really think about it till now, but it's been sitting out all day. I wonder if I should not have that now, or not let anybody have that.
I don't know. Taste it. If it tastes weird, then throw it out. If it doesn't, throw it back in the fridge.
Cool Whip is pretty artificially made, really. There's a bunch
Well,
of.
yeah.
I would say maybe when my oldest gets back, if he wants to eat it, or maybe scrape off the topping and just have the pie filling in the cake, maybe.
Yeah, I know. My mom used to. She bought one thing of Cool Whip. She goes, "I like mine better," because she made her whipping stuff from the real stuff instead of that fake stuff. She never bought it again. But she saved the Cool Whip container. She tossed the rest of it out. She goes, "I'm going to keep this for my Cool Whip," and she'd make it and then throw it in the fridge. Lasts for days.
Aha! Warm Whip. Cool Whip. Now it'll be Warm Whip. Yeah, I suppose
Yeah.
I can. Let's see. Because Google's always right, right? Let's see what Google says. Can you eat Cool Whip after at room temperature for several hours? Oh, one of the words they used is kind of funny. I gotta read this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Probably gonna get a Ron joke after I said it, but after I say it. To keep Cool Whip's texture nice and perky. Did you hear what I just said? That was
And perky.
to keep Cool Whip texture nice and perky and to avoid any food safety issues, don't leave your open tub of Cool Whip at room temperature for longer than 2 hours.
Throw it out. It's all good. That's it. You destroyed it.
There's a Nora here.
Hello, Nora. What's going on?
There's only like 2 pieces left anyway, so and it's not mine. And it's kind of sort of like I don't know. It's not very expensive. You ever have it where you get like a cut in your finger from dry skin? See, I kept washing my hands a whole bunch at work because, well, when I'm cooking and stuff, I do, and I had to do a lot of cooking this week since I was the only one there. And then everybody's like getting sick, and I don't want to get sick, so I was washing my hands a bunch. And now I got like cracked skin, and it hurts. Yes, Cool Up will go bad if left out at room temperature for too long. It should be kept refrigerated and should not be left out for more than a couple hours. What's a couple hours? 2 hours? As it will start to melt and lose its texture due to the warm temperature.
And causes
I think I'm a spokesperson now. What?
And then you have bacterial problems.
Okay, you ready? I'm practicing my radio voice. Leaving Cool Whip out at room temperature for an extended period of time can cause it to become warm, which can lead to bacterial growth and foodborne illness.
Damn, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
There you go.
I'm having fun. Hey, that's something else I've noticed.
What's that?
With these, I'll just call them these light patches that I'm wearing, I have noticed it's helped with my oxygen and breathing. I don't know. Just sometimes when you have a lot to say, I had noticed I was a little like I had to get some air in the midst of a paragraph in the past, and I don't have to do that now.
Well, since how I was using the patches, I've noticed that I've gotten a lot more energy. I sleep a lot better, and I, don't have a lot of aches and pains anymore.
Yeah, I don't have any aches and pains anymore.
No.
The only aches and the pains I potentially had, well, I didn't have pains. I had soreness after having my
Yeah.
teeth extracted, but you know what I did, right? I
Mhm.
slapped some right on my face, and it took down the swelling and kept me pain free. I had
Well,
like a little bit of soreness and then a lot of like itching. Oh, remember? It was driving me crazy. It was like, I can't itch it. It's gonna
I know.
die. Oh my gosh.
Well, that X39 that I've been putting on is done a lot of wonders.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it is. I put that on, put it on for 12 hours, and take it off. Boom. And we'll wake up, put the next one
No,
on, and I'm good to go.
no, it's been really good because
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how long I've been doing it for, but I looked back to when I ordered it through my mom because my mom's the one that
Hmm.
was doing it before me.
Yeah.
And then she got me signed up under her. And thus I'm like basically I'm a brand partner with the company. I think I can say that. I'm not a doctor, and we can't say it helps too much with many things because you got to be careful on social media. And we're not doctors and we don't prescribe things, right? So, but it can help, but there's no guarantees.
No, I know it's helped me because halfway through the day, if I'm working a long day, halfway through, it's like I'm so tired. I don't feel that anymore.
Yeah.
It's like
It can help with a lot of
I'm
things.
still raring to go, and then when I lay down and go to sleep, I get a great night's sleep. I sleep right through, wake up, boom.
I've noticed I sleep a lot better when I mean, sometimes I have like stayed up later, but that's my own doing. But
Yeah,
once I get to sleep, I sleep very well and I dream more, which means I'm more in a deeper sleep
yeah,
and I wake up more refreshed than I used to.
yeah. Me too.
Like I say, it's everybody's different and we can't claim that it does anything because we're not doctors and we don't
No,
sell prescriptions or anything. But we're just here to let you know, and behind the scenes, I can tell you more.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I've been doing it for 3 months. If I didn't get to that part, I've been doing it for 3 months. My mom's been doing it longer. And I know the couple people that I have on board are really happy. The main things usually that people tell me, and everybody's different, but the main things I've heard thus far from people that are utilizing these wonderful things is usually energy and better sleep.
Yeah,
Energy is what I noticed right away, and the better sleep. And then along with that, I don't have the normal aches and pains and stiffness. As most of you here know, I deal with something that's been with me for most of my life, and I don't really have any more issues with that. I'm saying it in these ways. I don't know how you state, like more broad, and it's because we're on social media. And I'm not a doctor, so you gotta keep it cool. Gotta keep it cool, dude. Cool. No. So, anyways, it's just some things that can help some people. But please, if you have any major health issues, still go to your doctor who knows all the things.
there you go.
Wink, wink, right? Got to try to keep the people happy.
All I was gonna say is there's no gimmicks and there's no bullshit. It actually works.
And there's nothing put into you either.
No.
So, anybody that's interested, just let me know. Another thing is, once you do know what it is, do not go and buy it like on Amazon, eBay, or anything else because you don't know if the quality is still there and it's actually against the company's policies to do it that way. You're supposed to
Yeah,
get through a brand partner, through the company, and that's it.
it could be it could be a knockoff for what you're paying.
Or they could be contaminated,
Yeah,
or they're heat sensitive, so they could have been
yeah,
an environment that would have.
yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, moving on. I'm still figuring out what I can and can't say about that. It's just one of those things I want to be able to tell everybody, but you have to be careful.
Yeah, I know.
And we gotta make sure the world keeps going round.
And I'm running low, so I'm gonna have to send you some money so you can send me some more.
Oh yeah, I figured you might be, because I'm gonna be getting low on my
Yeah.
current package myself, because the one that you had ordered,
Mm-hmm.
you got that right before I got mine, so that would
Yeah.
make sense. Mm-hmm. Hi, Toy Fishy. What?
What if I take it and you get knocked up? That's your problem.
What if I take it? I get knocked. What does that mean?
That's when Gaffer, you should have said no. And you should have swallowed instead.
If I take it, I get knocked up. What does that mean? It just means you're having a good time, or that means there's like a baby on the way, or does that mean both?
There's a baby on the way. You should have swallowed instead.
You swallow.
Sorry, I don't go that way.
Oh my gosh. Oh, are you having fun?
Yep. Also, all I'm saying is BJ's is a lot safer than the other thing.
I do have to figure out what I can and can't say, because I want to. I'm the type of person that I like to be able to bring awareness of things, but I also like to do it the right and proper and legal or whatever way. Because I do have for myself, I have a whole list of things that it has helped myself with. I cannot guarantee all those will happen for you or you if you tried it.
Well, no.
But I have to figure out the right wording, and then I can share it on here. I was thinking I could sit down and do a video talking about it. But like I say, with certain things, I just have to be careful with my wording. For example, I can say like discomfort, but the other word that you think of before that, I can't say. Like,
Yeah.
if you hit your big toe on, or you stubbed your big toe, what's the first word you would say? You are in. You can say it, Ron.
My first way, if I stub my toe, would be
Oh,
FUCK.
I meant like PAIN. You would be in PAIN. There's just certain words you can't say. So I got to know how to do that proper so that I can run this proper. It's just learning the legal, almost like a helping people / business and doing it the proper way. I don't want to step on anybody's toes because that's discomfort for all. Oh my gosh. Oh, did you read what he said? He's trying to make you giggle. Make sure you wrap it before you tap it. What? What does that mean?
Wrap it before you tap it. Or else you get a creamy surprise.
Oh, does that mean raincoats? Oh, how would he know? No, I suppose everybody knows.
He's been around, apparently he's been around the block and well experienced.
Oh, I guess anybody knows this. That's just a saying that means what I would know too. As we put it, the raincoats, yeah. That somebody should always put on. Always. Because there's always a chance. I'm talking about drums. Make sure you wrap it before you tap it. Talk about your drum.
Speaking, speaking about drums, Fishy loves my stick. Drumstick.
Drum kit, yeah.
No, sticks. My
Oh,
drumsticks.
yeah. I played your drums, and I think I made you jealous, and then you came back and moved me out of the way so you could sit and play. You didn't move me, but you wanted me to move. Remember? He just sits there and smiles. He knows. Mm-hmm. All right. Huh?
Hey, good looking. I said, hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
Nothing. Grapes. Oh, that makes me think. If Ken was here, didn't they have? Who was that? That was you, right? Who was the one that did the? Yeah, that was you doing a song, and then you were. Was that you or was that somebody else? And they're visualizing somebody feeding Ken grapes.
No, that
Yeah,
was
why
me.
not?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him around, but maybe he's been on, and I don't know.
Using that Middle Eastern Arab type music, you know.
Oh, when is Ron going to play the
which,
drums?
which probably got a lot of those people over there upset with me. I really don't care.
Nora has a question for you.
What's that?
Look. He's wondering when you're gonna play the drums. Jeez, that was serious.
I don't know, when I get a bigger place.
Oh, geez, I gotta mute and disappear.
I haven't got the room for the drums right now. And yes, I miss playing them, but eventually I'm going to have lots of room when I go somewhere else.
Oh, now he's in my throat. I think I can't eat more of those grapes. I choke on them. I had to do my weird to get this out of my throat.
Oh.
Yeah. Ugh. I can't see the grapes.
Oh, my gray PLA
Yeah.
is getting lower.
Anybody like my hair? I just showered.
My hair looks beautiful.
Who likes my hair?
I love your hair. Of course, I love you too. I love your hair. I love you. I love everything about you.
Okay, now it's not separating weird. The other day was one weird because it was not nice and lush. Watched. Okay, thanks for answering. I was just wondering, bored old fart. Bored old fart. I don't think he said anything. Yeah, when the heck are you coming back, huh?
I don't know. We have some money saved up. Won't be too much longer. Don't worry.
So we're in February, March, April, May, June, July,
When's your birthday?
April,
Oh, there you go.
March, April. But last I heard it was like, but maybe it'll surprise me. Last I know it was like July or something. No, I know. Money obviously is essential for anything.
Yeah.
Like for me, I need to make more money because I need to be able to, well, once the weather is decent, I need to be able to move from here. For my, okay, she's been decent. She's overall and all that. And I'm grateful for this space that she's given me. But I do know she would like to have her space back, and I'm supposed to be working on getting out of here so I can have my own space. She was
Mhm.
really nice to give me a place. So I'm hoping then I can get this next job. Oh, that's something I can talk about. Anyway, then I can get out of here. So I'm out of her hair and on my own turf. Um, for anybody here that doesn't know, I did do an interview for a job. I had a screening for the job on Monday, and then I did a virtual interview that went really good on Tuesday, and that was with the big like recruiter for the business. And so now I'm just waiting for the local manager to contact me to let me know what he
Yeah.
thinks. So it's
Mhm.
pretty cool. If I can get this, I think at first they say it's going to be part time, but it's like $3 more an hour versus where I'm working now, and then I could still be working where I am now. Plus, I do have the stickers and more business that hopefully over this weekend I can get more figured out. I would like to reach out. Hopefully, this I was gonna call him Spike, Sparky, and then we can hash out any details if he wants before I officially launch this. I have a website that's almost done that's going to be dedicated just to this. So yeah, so be ready if you have stickers. I'm planning. That's the first thing I'm going to get going, but I'm also going to have availability of T-shirts, maybe sweatshirts, mugs, and other things that I can do a screen or a transfer paper type of thing, or I can do vinyl and material. And like you have a mug there somewhere, it's maybe not a lesser of an example what I can do because it's over the
Yeah.
logo, but they're very good quality. Ron's had it through the dishwasher several times now, and it hasn't shown any wear and tear that I know of thus far.
Nope. It's still holding up really good as the day we put it on.
It's supposed to be waterproof and stay
Yeah.
on. It's
Yeah.
kind of like when you put something on a shirt, right? It's even a store bought shirt, I'll say, right? After a while, this part, starts to crack, and I don't think this one will,
Now
but they
I
do
have
for a while.
I have boiled some water and heated up that cup before I put my coffee into it, and the heat does not affect anything at all. You can feel the heat on the outside. It does not affect the transfer at all. The vinyl. Put it through the dishwasher. Nothing.
Oh, and then remember, I have the goal of a couple. I just need a couple more people to if you send either through the PayPal or a super chat, then I will do a coffee stream in the morning.
Hmm.
It's a fun little thing to do. Plus, it helps me out because I am a bit tight at the very moment just because of things. This week definitely will help since I covered for some other sick coworkers, but that check won't get reflected for a couple of weeks because it's off by a couple of weeks when you get your paycheck.
Hmm.
Iron, irons don't stretch very well. I think he means iron on shirts.
Oh yeah.
But the vinyl, I haven't done it yet myself. I've seen people do vinyl on t-shirts and stuff. That seems like a cool thing. And at first, yeah, there's just gonna be different options. Like I said, there'll be stickers. There'll be like mugs, maybe like glasses. Uh, he's gonna print up some coasters that could be a part of the picture. And like I said, I'm thinking like sweatshirts, t-shirts, maybe ball caps. I think Sparky mentioned maybe somehow incorporating some sort of mouse pad. Not this one, this worn out thing, but I'm just showing you a mouse pad.
Yeah.
I was thinking I'm going to go to a local store that has a lot of blank material because you can get like tote bags, aprons. I mean, lots of different ideas. It's just starting with what people probably more so want. And
Yeah.
popular ones, in my opinion, from what I see, is ball caps, t-shirts, Sweatshirts, mugs, slippers.
So when it's time to do, like you said, coaster,
Face
we,
the mic.
we would need to get a multi-filament printer like the bamboo. They have 4 different colors on it, which will change the colors automatically instead of doing it manually like I have to do with this one.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I have changed colors with this one manually, and this is how it turned out. I decided I'm going to go so far with the black, and then I put up, okay,
Yes, and stencils. I did get some
yeah.
materials for stencils too, actually.
See how that turned out.
So what is that now?
This basically is a tool caddy
Oh,
for small little tools and everything. So I printed so much of it in black, and then I switched the filament for an experiment, and this is how it turned out.
very nice.
So
Oh yeah, because that's like a caddy for the tools for them. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how it turned out. Like that's why, as you can see,
Yeah, pretty
the
cool.
other thing is it's just right along here where you can see a little black, and then it starts going green.
Giggles is here. I know he was at work, so that's why I took him away.
So that was a bit of an experiment to do. So I thought, well, that turned out pretty good. I'm quite happy how it turned out. So you just basically have to pause the print, cut the filament out, extrude it, put the new filament in, do another extrude it, and then hit continue, and then it continues on. Now, when it does continue on, it will have a little, as you can see here, where it was black, and as it came across, it started going green. So I didn't extrude it enough, but that's not bad for the first time trying a multicolor by doing it by hand, instead of having it automatic.
Right.
So that's not bad. That turned out actually pretty good, in my point of view. So.
Well, I forgot about this. This is something else I'm working on.
Yeah.
This is just what do you call it? It's the first one. It's like a demo. What do you call that? There's another word for it.
Yeah, a demo.
No, there's another word, isn't there?
Prototype.
Prototype. That's on.
Yeah.
Anyways, this little guy here, right?
Yeah.
This is obviously going to be my fishy avatar that got turned into 3D fish. So the thought is this. Obviously, got to figure out how to use this, but here's an idea that came along the other day when I was talking to a friend, and just because I was thinking we could turn this into a keychain. Little, like a keychain.
Oh, yeah.
What
Yeah.
do you call that? A little dangly thing for your keychain.
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you call it? A prototype. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so might make like little keychains with a little fishy, and anyway, just an idea.
Giggles, what's going on? Giggles, what's going on? Yes, that was the 3D printing I was showing, and yes.
Yeah, and this is 3D printed too, by the way.
And Giggles, this here is 3D printed too in silk PLA. I do have a 3D printer, and which is printing right now, just to show Giggles. There it is.
Yep. Giggle says, hell yeah, I want one, Stella.
So there you go. So that's the Reality printer. This is the Ender 3 that I purchased. I got it on sale, by the way.
Yeah, you got that on sale, and then this here was actually done by my oldest boy, and I'm going to work with him with making these here because I don't have a 3D printer, but where he works, he does, and he does them all the time.
Now the other
yeah, we'll go from there.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to talk over you. I'm sorry.
Well, you can go ahead and say something. I'm gonna go get the other critters to show them what else he's
Like I
made.
said, the other test print that I did was this articulated dragon. Look at it. Look. And it comes off the build plate and you separate everything, and it's just basically like this. Boom, it's like a snake. An articulated dragon. There we go. Look at that. And of course, the other thing that I did, Giggles, is everybody's got to have one of these every once in a while. You know, got to have a Godzilla. Look at that. This took 6 hours to print.
Yep.
And look at the spiny detail it prints out in the back. Like even the wrinkles in the legs. There you go. And it's really lightweight, but this is really strong. What else did I print? Oh yeah, I forgot.
While you forgetting something?
No, I printed off the Star Wars Millennium Falcon in green.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Look at that. So
See, he likes his 3D printer because he can make any toy he wants now.
there you go. And then I printed it off in white.
Yep.
There you go. And then I did this nice little dragon vase, and this is two different color PLAs rolled into one. And as I turn it, you see how it changes color?
Yep, pretty cool.
Oh, look at all the detail that prints out. Look at that. And then bingo. There's no layer lines in this thing at all that I was looking for. No layer lines at all. So it's like, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, nice. It's lightweight too.
And I was just gonna show these off. These are just some other little critters that my oldest made at work. Like I said, it's gonna be fuzzy on me though, but yeah.
There we go.
Come on. So it's always hard to get this to focus.
Yeah.
There we go. See the little birdie?
Yep.
Then the wings move. And then my favorite is the cute little mouse. It's just so cute. He's a cute little mouse. So anyways, yeah, so back to this though. Keychains. And then I suppose we can either do a whole plate of these and then do the multicolor, but there's going to be a lot of waste. But if you do a whole plate, there'll be less waste per unit. Or I just do them all just this color and that's what you get. Or do it all this color and I try to carefully paint it. And it won't be perfect, but it'll be painted by Fishy.
Well, TJ, I did print off a paddle boat in the printer.
Can you do a slinky, Ron?
I probably can. And I printed off a Benchy. Also did some butterfly earrings.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh, here's the other one. There you go.
Yeah, and those literally they go just over your ear, and then it's not an earring that goes in your ear; it just goes sits on your ear.
Quick lines. And like I said, and I did print the dragons off in various colors. The dragon head. These are basically you buy little magnets.
You can tell what's on his mind.
You know. So there we go. Look at that. Look at that detail.
from the mouth right down to the tongue. Look at
Yep.
the tongue. See the
Very
tongue?
nice. Very nice, Ron.
Hey, look at that. These,
All right.
and actually, these are pretty sharp.
All right. Well, real quick here before we do think about ending, I'm going to show off some stickers. Now, they're all Sparky stickers, but I'm going to show you the different kinds. This one here I did by accident because this is what you call a kiss cut. I forgot to do one of the buttons, which makes them into a die cut. But to show you what kiss cut is, it's basically they're all the backing is all together, and then you can take off individual stickers. Now, for us YouTubers, we usually don't want to hand it out like this because otherwise you just peel it off and give it to a person, but then it's gonna get hair and dirt and whatever on it before they put it on something. So typically this is not how people want it, but I thought I'd just show you all what a kiss cut looks like since it happened to do that. And that's how many I can get on a sheet if they're 2-inch stickers. These are all 2-inch stickers. Now then I did do it proper, and these are all die cut stickers. These are on a matte finish, what do you call it? Vinyl, sticker vinyl, printable vinyl. So they're not shiny, right? They're just dull because they're matte finish. Another thing I was going to show you is, and those are the 2-inch. That was the other thing. These are 2-inch. Okay. I got to come up with prices still, but at least I'm getting figured out of the sizing. The next thing I'm going to show you is the vinyl. It's actually called glossy. It's a glossy vinyl. You can see that one I like the best because you can really see the design and there's a nice gloss to it. I think ultimately that's the best one. This is also a 3-inch sticker in size. Now I did one more experiment just to see how it went. These here, I did a bunch of them. I'll just hold one up. This one here is the matte finish, so it's still this more dull, but this is a 3-inch. And then I added laminate on top. So that's going to give it a little bit of a shine to it, just like the glossy. Now, of course, I haven't tried is you could do a glossy with the laminate on it also. The laminate idea is if you're planning to have it maybe put on your car or potentially somewhere where it might get more damp more often, then or if you want something more durable, because these are going to be thicker than either one of the other ones. Yeah. Okay, and then see, you just would peel it right off. But this is definitely a firmer sticker and more waterproof.
Right.
Now, just so you know, these other ones, be it the glossy or the matte without the laminate, they do state that they are waterproof. Obviously, that's probably to a certain extent. If there's going to be a lot of humidity or a lot of dampness or direct water, I'm sure after some time they are going to start fading or falling out somewhat. Now, with these, actually with these, I took one of these stickers that are supposed to be waterproof, and I stuck it under the faucet just as an experiment, and I put water over it just to see what would happen. And it didn't just run right away. After it running with water, maybe about a minute, you can maybe see a little bit of ink coming away. The train wasn't affected at all. So I would very much say that they are at least water resistant to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
So please stay tuned. Please start thinking if you want stickers. I'm thinking most of my stickers will either be a 2-inch or a 3-inch option. I can get 12 on a sheet if they're 2-inch. I can get, I think it's like 6 on a sheet if they're 3-inch. The other thing I want to show you is they don't have to be squares. That's just what Sparky wanted. The reason I'm showing off Sparky's first is he's the one that's partnered with me to get this business going. And then down the road, when he basically gets his money back, and that's my business altogether. And he's helping launch it off with me. Just know, like, I'm just showing you this for an example. This is just cheap sticker paper, but my point of showing this is I can do circle stickers. I can do whatever. Like, this was done for a birthday party I decided to do for a little girl. The Cricut can cut out anything, as you can see. So the shape and the detail and the edging can be anything. Or like we got the puppy dog, right? We got a little corgi puppy dog here. It can cut out anything. Okay?
Yeah.
So get your minds a thinking. Even if you have stickers already, if you want to support me and you want to get more stickers, or I know with Sparky had something similar to this. I changed it up a little bit. I freshened it up. I made it a little bit more sharp. So there you go. Think about it. If you spray it clear over them, they may be waterproof.
Yeah, that's a maybe, but you don't know.
Anyway,
Doing the laminate, I think, it makes it more waterproof than
yeah,
anything. Right?
this one's like I'm figuring if you have this on something and some little, let's say you have this by your sink or something, you get a little splash here and there. I mean, most of us aren't probably gonna have our stickers by water. The only thing I can think of is maybe if somebody wants to stick something in their car. Now, sticker is only gonna last so long in a car. Otherwise, the next idea would be vinyl. Maybe you want me to just print something out on a vinyl, and you can put vinyl on your car.
Bumper stickers only last for so long, and then they fade out and then they give out.
I mean, I saw some people that did some really cool vinyl designs, and they put it in the window of their car.
Yeah.
So. Yep. So that's in the near future. So I'm hoping that it will take off, like Sparky and I are hoping, and you'll be doing us both a favor. Plus, I'm gonna do my best to do the best quality.
Well, yeah, for anybody who needs stickers, just basically Fishy will design it.
Or you can come with a design already, like with Sparky, for example. He had a design. He just said freshen it up, basically.
Yeah. And then you basically let her know, and she'll design it. If you say yay or nay, if you like it, do a proof, and if you like it, go ahead and then print a bunch out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already got it. We've already got a heat press for shirts and everything that I bought. So Fishy has that. She's got all the equipment there to do all what we need to do.
Yep. Oh, now I'm getting tired. We have to run now. Whew.
So just need to get the designs going and get some customers in. And
well, like I say, I need to figure out for sure the pricing.
Yeah.
There's gonna be different pricing. The size and with or without the laminate is the biggest factors. Because I can obviously get more 2-inch on a a vinyl printable sheet. So that's each sticker would cost less than, right? Versus these take up more space, so it's gonna cost a little bit more. But the material themselves, like I don't have a matte one that's bigger, but if they were both matte in the same size, be it 2-inch or 3-inch, they'll be the same price. They're the same price. So you can have glossy or matte for the same price of whatever the pricing is for each one. Obviously, 2-inch is going to be cheaper than the 3-inch, and then 2-inch or 3-inch with the laminate is going to be a step above. Because that's an extra cost.
Well, yeah, it's only going to be a few cents between here and there in each level, right? So it's going to be a few cents up.
Probably more than a few cents, but yeah, it's not going to be crazy either.
No, it's not going to be price gouging.
No, I got to figure out the price per sheet, price per sticker for me to make it, or as close as I can figure, and then figure what I need out of it. So.
And design time.
If I'm designing it, like I say, some people might come to me with their design.
Yeah.
That's fine too, as long as it's not a copyright thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Like I'm not going to sell you for you to sell of like Nike shoes or something logo, because it's not ours to do that with.
Yeah. So here's where you're gonna catch the Toy Man and Fish Show, the Go Fish Office, and Fishy Flying Free, and RWC Toy Man. We're all gonna be on Restream here on in.
We all are. How many of us are there?
We all are.
2 of us. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we all are.
We all are. That doesn't make any sense.
We all.
We all.
How y'all doing? And see, I can fit right in with you Americans.
Southern ones, maybe.
How y'all doing?
Yeah. Every once in a while, I will say that, but I got that from a southern people.
Yeah, they say that a lot in the southern states. I know.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap her up.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up, people. We'll catch you, everybody, later.
Yeah, because I think you're gonna go nighty night soon, or
Yeah.
party the night away, or whatever you're doing. And
I'm going 99 soon because I'm getting tired. So
I was gonna say, because your eyes are squinting.
So I've been up since 5:30 this morning. So
And then everyone, just keep an eye out for tomorrow morning, because if I got enough in PayPal, then I will be doing a stream in the morning.
there we go.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
All 6. There's 6 of us. We're all gonna be on Restream, including Nora.
There you go. All right, like I said, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and supporting Go Fish Office. We'll catch everybody.